Back in my day, I didn't celebrate Halloween.
Kiss the ring, bitch.
Yes.
Okay.
Follow the light. Dad Labs in the house.
What's going on, yo? Welcome back to another episode.
Yes.
It's our Halloween episode. Kiss the rings.
Can you tell?
Blang, blang, blang.
I'm wearing my same outfit I always wear.
It looks like you always wear it.
No one can see me.
No. There you are. I found you, bro. And I created hip hop or something like that, or I'm a gang member.
You know how many years I've had this costume?
4,000 years.
Probably 10 years.
Since Waldo was first spotted.
Probably 10 years. This is my go-to.
The last time Waldo
Do you have
was
a go-to
seen,
costume?
right now it's this.
This is, you know what, my favorite is driving to work, because this is my go-to costume.
Yeah.
And I drive to work and I look, all of a sudden, you know, I'll roll down the window.
Especially if there's kids in the other car.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Or you gotta wave to the kids.
No,
because they love it. On the way to school, kids are like.
The fun thing, because I used to do a lot of, when I was working, I used to do a lot of costume stuff for the office.
Yep.
And the doctor I would work along with or be around.
Wait a minute, time out.
What?
You don't dress up at home?
No. No. Only when I used to go to work.
All of a sudden you answer the door.
Hello. This is normal.
It's normal.
But we would match our costumes, man. Like,
groups?
Like, yeah, well, just him and I. Because the girls, the nurses, right? They would all do their own.
The ladies always do their stuff.
Yeah, and so we were like, we're the only guy, well, the only cool guys there. And so we're like, what should we do? And so we would pick up stuff. One time we were, I don't know how old you are, but Rob and Big on MTV.
Okay. Yep.
I was Big. He was Rob because he's tiny.
Got it.
We
That's
did.
cool.
We did Peter Pan. He was Peter Pan, and who was I? Oh, I was his shadow.
Oh, genius!
I was all in black.
That's genius.
And just followed him around.
That's so good.
Yeah, and then we did. He was Captain Hook one year, and I was Schmidt. Shmee, and I was Shmee. Yeah.
Shmee.
So we would do that all the time.
I hear you.
And then I remember driving to one time he was Robin Hood and I was Friar Tuck.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. I love it.
But yeah, I love driving to work during Halloween. If you can't tell, this is our Halloween special.
Yep.
Happy Halloween. When this hits, we will be fully in to walk in our neighborhood, collecting candy. Protecting,
policing the candy,
protecting and serving the candy.
This is the dad tax for walking with you. Mm-hmm. And Kit Kat.
One for me.
Yep.
None for you because I'm going to take it all away.
Yeah.
So we're going to just talk a little bit about some of our Halloween past, present, and the future of our Halloween.
Yes.
What everything looks like to the dad's side of Halloween.
Dad's side. Okay, let me ask you a question, because this just got thrown on me just recently. Have you ever had a neighborhood like flyer come around and say, hey, we're having a party down the street, and like come visit?
No,
never.
No.
Or a block thing. So our block, but
you live in like an HOA.
Yeah, we live in an HOA.
So they do things like that.
But then they, like, a lot of the neighbors are like, hey, what are you doing for Halloween? What are you doing for Halloween? You know, and the kids are, you know, same age. So they're like, oh, no, we're just going to have some pizza on the lawn or the common area, whatever you want to call it. Hey, just come bring your candy bowl and, you know, just tell them, you know, put a little poster on your door and say, you know, candy's in the park or something like that. Whatever the common area.
Come find me.
Yeah, come find us. Exactly. But no, this is the first year I actually got a letter from one of my neighbors. It's like, hey, we're going to have a party. You're invited.
You got invited.
Everybody's invited. No kids.
What?
No dogs. No animals. And basically, I put it this way. I think it was basically a heads up. Don't call the cops.
Oh,
that's what I'm thinking it is.
Oh, so are you gonna go?
No.
Well, you got it. You got the invite.
I did. I should just walk right in.
You just show up and be like, what up?
I should wear this costume, right in.
And hopefully nobody can find you.
Yeah, you can't see me.
I was there. Nobody
can't see me.
No, I mean, I was walking the dog down the neighborhood where the HOA does start here, for the new buildings, the new houses. And I did see like, hey, on the 19th, there's a party and this. But we walk it anyways, bro, all around here. And it's just like stashed up, bro. Let's just do a real quick, like, mental check-in, man, for us guys here. Like, how are you doing, bro? You doing good?
I'm doing good. Yeah? Well, I'm wrestling because this is the first year. I don't want to get too political, right, with all this stuff going on. But I feel like this year is the first year I've actually heard if you're Christian, you shouldn't celebrate Halloween.
Oh, really?
It's the first year.
Why is that?
It's demonic, it's satanic, it's all that. Yeah. But this is the first year I've ever heard that side of it, which is like, interesting.
Just don't let your kids like wear like horror freaking mask, you know?
What I mean? I'm all about trying not to let them watch scary movies and stuff. Age appropriate. They can watch. They can PG-13. Well, see, even that's not like...
No, that's a little scary. Huh?
Yeah, it is. But you know what? If it's all in fun, I'm okay with it.
Dude, we used to watch Freddy Krueger, bro.
Trust me. What's that saying? I grew up in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
There's like a Bluey episode that was the hands down... I forget what episode it is, but it's like, you grew up in the 90s. It's or the 80s, I think it was actually. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Best episode, hands down, explains us all, right? Because it did the jinx.
Yeah.
And the episode couldn't say his name, couldn't talk, and it explains us all from when we grew up in that era. It's like no one cared.
Yeah.
Like we went out. It's like, okay, mom, dad, we're gonna go trick or treating. Okay, we'll be out in like 15 minutes. Come find us.
Yeah.
It's in the pitch dark,
and we didn't have flashlights.
We
had neon sticks.
We're in
glow sticks,
masks that could suffocate us.
Oh, dude, we were sweating inside,
and it was like plastic outfits. You know what I mean?
So you can hear us walking.
Oh, it was awful.
Oh yeah, it was awful.
Now they have like everything's like polyester and everything's like perfect.
It's all Ralph Lauren's making costumes now.
What? And not to mention the price on some of these dang costumes. Oh.
Why
when are they going to kill inflatable costumes?
That's why I make my own.
I have 3 kids that have inflatable costumes this year. 3 out of 4. I finally talked my young guy. You know why he didn't want to do inflatable this year? He was. We made him a minion, the whole family. So we do this. Sorry, Dad Labs. We do try to do a family theme around Halloween.
Okay.
Costumes, right? Last year we did the minions. I was Gru,
right?
And then everybody else in the family was a minion. Even the dog was a minion. And my 2 boys had inflatable minion costumes. Well, my son goes, Dad, I don't want to do inflatable anymore because he couldn't because
all it was candy.
The inflatable, me. So it's like I couldn't see my bag of candy and I couldn't eat anything.
Yeah.
So he's like, no inflatables this year. So I was like, okay, cool.
Well, you know how you stop the inflatables, bro? Spray a little fart spray on the fan.
I've seen that. I think that's, I get it, but I think it's overreacting.
That'll take care of it.
Overreacting.
I think that'll take care of it.
Yeah. So.
Well, if you take it slow, Tommy, everything will work out nice and slow.
Yeah, but there's only so much time. And then that's the other thing. So I proposed to my kids this year. I was like, how about we don't hit as many houses?
Oh, no.
And I said, what I'll do is I will buy you a bag of your favorite candy.
Bro, are you trying to skip out on trick-or-treating?
No, I think they need the experience. But because I have the breadth of 12 all the way to 5.
Yeah.
Like their stamina is so different.
So do you take some of them home, like the
so that's the thing is,
and you
I try not to. I try to get the younger. Well, so here's the other thing, right? Now I'm going to say this is the last time this happened was 7 years ago. Last time Halloween was on a Friday.
Yeah.
I, as a dad, love Halloween on a school night.
So why?
Because I can be like, 7:30, we got to start heading back to the home.
Dude. All right. Well, you know, we'll
I
get.
know, I'm a Debbie Downer.
Well, no, you're digressing a little bit. We'll get to that. You know, but let's start off about talking about some of the costumes, okay? Because
yes, let's talk costumes. I was already on the inflatable costume. So this year, 3 of my kids, and they're all into Minecraft.
Okay, so they're Minecrafting.
And I bought them 2 months ago at Costco. Thank you, Costco.
Ahead of time. We love that.
Props
because if not,
Costco.
They'll be all gone.
And let me tell you, it'll
be like COVID for costumes. Can't find any.
It's so true. Have you gone? Do you go every year to a Spirit Halloween store?
No.
Okay, usually we do, and that's our inspiration.
Okay.
This year we haven't because we went so early to Costco.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, if you kids can come up with a group, all agree, awesome, we're done.
Right.
Because every time I go to a Spirit Halloween, it's like $215.
And there's nothing there, man. It's been picked over.
Well, but a lot of times we will go early.
All right.
But it's like they can't make a decision.
There's a lot.
And it's so expensive.
That's like when adults go to Costco, bro. Like, we want everything.
The costumes are so expensive. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you only get half the costume and you have to come up with the other half.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, it doesn't come
makeup, accessories.
Oh my! And then they sell all the little tchotchkes.
Yeah.
You can have a Frankenstein mug. Ha! It's so funny. Or all these.
And then they want to walk around with it.
Yes.
And you're just like, then you're ended up holding it later.
And you're like, it's gonna break. You can't do that. You can't hit your brother with that.
Let's talk about some costume fails, bro. Like any like do it yourself costumes that you're just like, I'm never doing that again.
Okay, so the inflatable one, I kind of touched on it.
Yeah.
I thought it was the funniest thing. It is they are
pretty funny.
In the first 10, 15 minutes, funniest costume in the world. Practical? No.
No, hell no.
It's awful.
Oh yeah.
Totally, it's a bad decision. They end up turning it off, and then they're all deflated, and then they're just all they want is candy.
Yeah. They end up coming out of it and just wrapped around there.
It's so hot.
I bet.
And it's just it's not fun. So I highly recommend it's do it once and then be done with it.
Done with it.
Don't do it again.
Not for me.
For me, the other thing I didn't like growing up, it's the face paint. Because especially if you get your kids the face paint, my oldest boy, we were the Wizard of Oz one year, and he was the Tin Man.
Silver.
So we had silver all over. I
saw that picture. He did. It was great.
It was good, but he was so itchy and wanted to rub his face. Yeah. So parents, try not to put all that on their face.
I love the makeup. That's all I wanted to do when I was young, is always wanted makeup, dude. I was either Dracula and I did the whole white face with the fangs and the blood coming down here.
Got it. Yep.
I think I was Frankenstein one time and drew my face green and did little guys here. The one costume that I'll never, ever be again, and I did it myself, was because it was last minute. I was like probably like 21, 22. It was just like, hey, we're all going to a costume party, bro. Do you want to roll? And I'm like, okay. I'm like,
what do I have?
I don't have nothing.
Yep.
Oh, you know what was big that year? Togas.
No, you did not.
And so I said, I got a sheet.
Roman, what is it? What do they call it? Greek something?
Yeah, it's some toga stuff, bro. Boy. And it was the worst decision ever. I had shorts on underneath, but not a t-shirt. So I was cold.
Freezing.
And then like it would start unraveling. So I had to keep like tying it. And so now it's like dragging like I got a dress. Never again, bro. Never again. Shoot. I'm good. No toga making for me.
Yeah.
But my boys, man, they got really cool costumes this year. They love to play Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Hamilton. And so my little guy, he is Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
And my older guy is Thomas Jefferson. But the characters from the play. Not the historical looking.
Okay, so not white wigs and all that stuff.
No. Okay. Like a more of an urban, Do
they have name tags just in case?
No name tags.
Would they be upset if somebody...
Travis does have a cane.
Would they be upset if somebody didn't know what they were or who they were?
If you didn't know who they were, you were not cool.
Is that what you're going to say?
That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
You're not cool. Because if you don't know...
You never know.
If you don't know Alexander
Half the time... Okay, but you got to remember, too. Keep it in context. Hopefully... when they go to someone's house, you know how you know how you get those people that what are you? Yeah. Oh, you're at this, and oh, here's one for the ghost, and here's what are you again? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You don't want to.
He'll say Alexander Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah, and he'll say, "I have a gun too," because we got him a gun because they do the duel.
Okay.
You know, that's how he died. So we got him a gun, and he's walking around here pretending to duel and taking 10 steps, turning around and going, "Bow!"
Oh, kind of like Disney.
Oh yeah.
Haunted house.
So we'll have fun with that.
Yep.
Now, with Halloween costume set, now we're ready to go trick or treating.
Okay.
And then we have friends come over sometimes. The kids come over. Then like when you're in your neighborhood, you feel like you have to like kind of take charge, like you're like it's like a survival guide, man, to like make it out there in a trick-or-treating world, bro, with there's so many people around.
Yeah.
I mean, I
think this is probably the scariest night.
So
because the distance that they have to go, it's dark, obviously, and they're going down streets that there's, depending on their costume, that should be the red flag of how far ahead you let them get.
Yeah.
How, you know what I mean? Because if they're in something that is dark, you got it. You don't want to lose them.
So you know what we do? We buy these little light things that we tag on the back of them.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, and we can see them like flash, flash, flash.
Oh, that's smart. We used to, one year we had we will write their phone number.
Oh, that's smart too.
On their forearm.
If you lose this, if this child goes crazy from sugar,
we put one of our phone numbers on it.
Yeah. And then we kind of just stick around together. Like, with the older one, I kind of got to let him go if he's going. And sometimes he has friends here, right? So he's, let's go ahead, give him a leeway. Give him leeway.
Usually my oldest has a block head start.
Yeah, but we'll keep him close.
He goes down one side while we're starting to go, we start to go down that. And then I see him come back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, where are you going? And he has to tell me which street he's coming before I can come around.
You're like, I just don't want to be embarrassed by you.
Yeah, and then he has to see me coming the next block. Just thing.
Keep an eye, contact.
Yeah.
And then my boy has his phone, so I can always be like, I know where your location is.
Yeah.
It's important to stay safe out there, man, because people go candy crazy.
Well, that, and they get so greedy because it's like the one time a year they get candy.
Oh my God. You know what I can't stand?
And then they eat it, and then they get some more sugar rush. One
thing I can't stand is I know people can't always be at their door
to
give candy out to kids, or some people just don't want to deal with it. But the people who put the candy out there in the bowls, God bless them, and say just take one. But there's those people.
My daughter.
I've seen them big swoop and just dump it all into their bag. Your daughter does that?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh my gosh, bro. Do you make her put it back?
Yeah. If I see her do it,
don't let your kids do that.
She'll do this, I'll see this, and I'm like, no. It specifically says one.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, there's more people behind you. There's plenty, there's plenty of houses. There's plenty to go around.
Do you take it? Do you take the whole bucket, or do you share? I share.
I always share because I don't want to be. I also don't want to be. There's been one time, I think I was worried that my candy bowl was going to go empty early.
Yeah.
And that was the one year we had like a huge influx.
Right.
Like for some reason, this 1 year out of everything, it must have been either shortly after COVID or during COVID, we got a huge influx of kids. Like people were dropping their kids off at the
Bro, what is this? Is there like a freaking event?
I didn't know, because I was like, man. And then I saw one of our neighbors is like, I'm doing a candy run because I ran out. I was like, oh my gosh. And it wasn't until like 6:30 that night when I was like, okay, the bowl's there. We have like parents that are monitoring. It's like, oh, no. There's these 4 houses are right here. They see the kids disappear, no. And we put up a little like no caution, like a, a little scene, right? No, can't get through, can't get to the front door.
Somebody died here.
Exactly. And it's like, oh, well, I guess they're, because the rule is, what's the rule?
Lights off.
Lights off. You don't go.
You don't go.
Exactly. That's
you
the
get
rule.
Kids going on. Bro, you guys should come here, bro. It gets mad crazy around here. There's so many people.
Kids running. Yeah. Well, and Okay, so
and
that's
they
the
hand
other
out
thing.
the big candy bars here, bro.
Well, and okay, so do you yell? Because I do on Halloween. I'm yelling at those people that are driving fast.
Oh heck yeah, I do.
Because I'm like, dude, there's kids any which way could step out at any moment, and this guy's doing like 15 miles an hour down a private street.
So, Dad Labs, if you don't know, your boy has been hit by a car when I was young. So I am very on like swabble, or what is it? Swivel.
Heads on
boom,
swivel.
boom, boom, on a bobble. You know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody else going through what I went through. So please be safe out there.
Yeah.
Wrap your kids up in the reflector tape.
Bubble wrap tape.
Reflector tape, bro. Reflector tape. So, and then with Halloween, another fun thing I loved to do when I was younger. I don't know if I'd do it now. And maybe if my kids wanted to go do it, but like haunted houses, bro. I'm a kind of depends if my kid wants to go, no go. I can go in one.
Okay, so our street, not our street. I take that back. Your
cul-de-sac.
No, we have it's like I don't know, 4 blocks, 3 blocks away, not too far.
You're in your community, within community center.
The community, yeah, within the community. It's literally it's the community right across from ours.
Okay.
The kids love going there because they have a chainsaw guy.
Oh, and they just chases them around.
And there's a huge crowd, and people are, oh yeah, he's getting chased by the chainsaw guy, right? You know, it's the dude's thing. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, whatever.
But I feel so bad for the 2 houses that are right next to him.
Yeah.
Because no one will go to their houses because they can't get past the chainsaw guy.
Oh man! Well, that's kind of cool. It saves me on candy.
I take all the kids. Well, so the one right next to it. So there's the chainsaw guy.
Yeah.
Then there's a house right next to it. They give out full-size candy bars.
Hell yeah!
So what do I? Because they don't get the full. They don't get a full house because they're all chased away, and all the kids are all scared. So I'm always taking the kids. I always take the youngest, and I said, okay, they're not going to go after the little guy.
They're gonna taste your brother and your sister,
but they're gonna, and I'm like, you guys are getting older, so you got to be
on point.
On point. Don't flinch, or else he's gonna chase you.
Yeah.
And so I go in as that, as the brave dad holding little guy's hand, and we go
scared as hell too,
right past the chainsaw guy. Right to the house.
It's like, don't look at him, don't look at him, don't look at him, don't look at him, don't look at him.
And that's what I usually, but for some reason, the older kids are the ones that cave.
I looked.
And then they run, because then he fires it up, and then they book it, and then he's chasing them. And everybody's laughing, and it's like, here I am with my little guy. And I'm like, hey, can you grab 2? Because I want one too.
Yeah. Dude, I love that stuff. I don't know if San Diego still houses it down at Balboa Park. They had the haunted trails.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I loved it too. They had the guys chasing you, and one thing I like, and I don't remember. I think it's some from Freddy Krueger Nightmare. When you walk in the bus.
Oh, you have to go through the bus.
You have to go through the bus, and you don't know which Freddy's alive, and you're just like But there was a little bit of me in that age where I'm like, yeah, like I wanted that. I wouldn't do it so much now, but if like my son, like any one of my boys, wanted to be like, hey, I want to go in a haunted, like a haunted house, I'd roll.
I'd probably do. It's funny because thinking back on it, I'd probably do what my parents would have done:
drop you off, send you in, leave, and come back later.
Or park, walk us to the place, and kind of meander around, but not necessarily participate.
Yeah.
Because you want to see what they're experiencing, but you don't really want to experience it. So you're like, I want to see you laugh and scream like a girl.
Did you ever take a date to a haunted hotel?
Or haunted house? I took my wife to the haunted hotel in San Diego.
But you were trying to just like stay the night there, though.
And then it was funny because I had some little girl. So it was my wife and I, and then they group you as you go in, right? They group you. So there was like 6 of us in a group, and they're like, okay, guys, all you go. And you go into the room. Well, half the time, the way they have it is you can't stick to a wall. You have to walk through the entire center of the room. And I had she probably was 15, 16. And I had a heavier sweatshirt, I think it was, on. And she was so curled up. This girl was so curled up, like not wanting to peek. And then I think my wife was on my side too, and whoever she was with, the boyfriend or whatever, he was gone,
bro.
And I was like shuffling through the whole thing with like a growth
holding on to you.
with this growth behind me. And I hate to say it, but I kind of felt a little comforted because I had some cushion back there.
They're going to get her before they get me.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, here we go. We go through the whole
There's
place.
some crazy ones. My daughter went to one that was in like a little north here from us, like in Temecula area.
Yeah.
And it was like 7 doors or something like that. It was really crazy. It cost like $40 or $50 to go in.
Oh, dude!
But like you're getting this stuff scared.
Oh yeah.
Off
100%.
So
a lot of that stuff too. And it's so funny. What gets me is the loud noise.
Yeah.
It's not the movement. It's the because a lot of them have a big old clap sound. That gets me I could be literally just sitting here and I'll jump.
What the hell? That's like a gunshot in the hood. You're like, no. Oh shit, no, they didn't shoot at us.
Yeah, exactly.
No, dude.
I remember my wife and I were in the movie theater. We watched War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. Mm-hmm. And there was a scene where this foot goes boom, and it makes this, and I jumped probably 5 feet. And my wife was like, don't do that.
Your wife saw, stop being a wuss, bro.
And I was like, I can't. It's like Dolby Digital surround sound. I'm like, it feels like it's all around me.
I paid for the experience, babe. Well, part of all this too, of all the screaming inside the haunted houses is like the candy. It's because of all the candy gets consumed.
Yep.
And then we got to deal with the aftermath as parents. Of that sugar letdown, bro, where it's just like
the sugar crash.
And you say, oh, I like Halloween being on a school day.
Yeah.
Well, I don't, because there's a sugar crash. And oh my gosh, bedtime is such a mess. If it's on the weekend, stay up. The kid fall asleep on the couch and you just pick him up and put him to bed. I can't parent to that. That's so hard.
But see, my problem is as a parent, yes, I see your side of it. My problem is parenting the intake of the sugar.
Yeah.
My kids will sit there until they're like gorged and like vomiting because they've eaten so much.
Oh, vomit.
And then the next day, they've got the biggest tummy ache because now they've eaten all this candy.
Vomiting, man. Vomiting, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's do this real quick. A candy draft. Candy draft. Top 5 best candies. So let's start with number 1. What's your favorite candy of all time?
I'm gonna go with Kit Kat.
You're gonna go with Kit Kat
because my favorite part is there's minimum two in a pack.
In the little guys.
Exactly, and the big ones have the 4.
I love Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay.
Those are my number 1.
I'll give you that. Mine that used to be a number 1 on my list, but it's dropped in recent years.
Yeah. So number 2,
Twix.
Ooh, Almond Joy. Almond Joy is my number 2.
Sometimes I don't feel like them.
Number 3?
Number 3 for me it's an odd one because I'm normally gonna default chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I will normally default chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
After those first 2 though, there's such a gap.
Okay.
So, and when I say such a gap, there's no close third.
It's
in
candy.
My mind. It is. So, but then it's like, okay, do I go sugar or do I go chocolate again?
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go sugar this time, and my absolute favorite is sour gummy worms.
Nice,
because that's the top of my.
I was going that way too because I do like, and there's 2 more chocolate ones that I like. So my number 3, I'm gonna switch it up too, is the sweet tarts, but the chewy
sweet
tarts.
Oh,
the chewy ones.
Sweet tarts it's good. Yeah, because I have to be in a pinch to do the Smarties.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then the sweet tarts, I always like them. I don't want to get rid of them.
The chewy ones, bro.
But my absolute favorite, and I think it's only a Halloween thing or very rare, and I'm going to say it in this one. My number 4 is going to be Nerds.
Nerds is good.
The small little Nerds can't be, because they can't come in anything but that small little package.
Little pocket. You just
clonk the whole thing.
And you hope you don't break a filling or something. All those things. Yeah.
But there's something that's so invigorating about like you're just munching on it, and it's just like, okay, so there's my 2 chocolates and my 2 sugars.
So number 4 for me is going to be Hershey's dark chocolate, the special dark chocolate.
See, the only thing I don't like about the special darks is they come in such a small.
I know, but that's all.
That's why the other top two has. That's why Twix and Kit Kats are
number 5. What you on?
Number 5 for me is gonna have to be. Well, I would say the Hershey Special Dark for sure.
Yeah.
Anything really with a Special Dark, but I feel like this is why Reese's has dropped for me. Is I feel like they're trying to play this game of too cutesy.
Yeah, different type of Reese's stuff.
Yeah, and it's like because they have the Halloween ones, and I'm like, no, it's got to be a peanut butter cup.
Be a peanut butter cup.
Reese's peanut butter cup. So, and it can't be those little tiny ones with the foil.
No, I'll take into one though.
I won't. For me, my number 5 is going to have to be the actual Reese's peanut butter cup.
Okay, the big cup.
The big cup. It could be a single.
Okay,
I'll take the single.
My number 5 is anything candy corn-ish, like candy corn pumpkins, whatever it is, anything like that, bro. That is a kryptonite.
Yeah, for me, no.
That's good. That's a good top 5. Carving pumpkins, bro. That's always
yes.
We get to do that on Monday.
Every year I carve 5 or 6.
We'll do that the Monday before Halloween.
So I will do it a couple days before.
Now, you
can't do it too early or else they'll rot.
Yeah. Now, are you like gun ho like guy? Get the stencil out, start carving things up. Do you do? Because I know some people do like the shadow where they don't carve all the way through. They just leave like the white part there.
Okay, so I've been doing it for 12 years. Actually, more than 12 years, but 6. Almost 6 pumpkins every year for the last, I don't know, 5 years.
Okay.
I even did it for my kindergartner's class now, and I carved 6 of them there already this year.
Damn, bro, come over and carve mine.
And it's funny because
Padre Tommy is doing a carving pumpkin business to help raise money for the Dad Labs.
Yes.
So if you need your pumpkin carved, he'll come in a Waldo suit too.
So I'll carve it in my Waldo
suit. In a Waldo suit.
So here's my biggest thing. So definitely buy the one-off pumpkin carving kit.
Okay.
For sure, buy that kit. Why? You got to choose that small carving knife.
Yeah, small carving knife.
So the only reason is that don't think that it's too dull because it's not.
No.
Don't use the really long one because it will bend.
Yep.
And all you have to do is just enough pressure.
It'll
it'll go. And always do the top at an angle and put I call it a key, but put a little V or something in it.
I go V all the way around, bro. I'm still cutting it old school. You're getting triangle eyes, triangle upside down nose, and a yummy smiley face with a couple of teeth.
So for me, I've done, if you ever seen Jack Skellington, that is my go-to design.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
So,
is that like a Jackson Pollock thing?
It's actually Tim Burton's Disney.
Okay.
What is it? Nightmare? No.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's the one.
So do you do a real candle or one of those fake candles?
I do fake candles. So I used to do real candles until I almost lit one on fire.
How do you light one on fire?
So
they're moist inside.
The wick was too long, and so I guess it started burning at a weird angle because they're like little. It's a votive candle.
You and fires.
So it started, and then I guess it melted the outside tin. And it like spilled out. So when it did that, the wick was like, woohoo, going with it, right? And it was like it caught the bottom of the pumpkin, not on. I mean, it probably was on fire, but it was like it was still moist that it couldn't catch. But I had no clue.
Goddard luck starts with you, bro.
And I remember because it was the end of the night, and so I opened them all up, and I'm like, getting ready to, because what I do is I throw them in the greens bin.
Right. Yep, Yep.
And I look and I was like, oh shoot, this could have been bad. Like I see this just mess.
You're all, why does it smell like pumpkin spice latte in here?
It smelled bad. It was, I was like, oh no. Gosh. But anyways, yeah,
we don't do much. My kids are getting more involved in the design of how they want it done.
I've done
super simple though.
So when I say buy the pumpkin carving kit, practically just keep the kit for the knives and save your money, wash them, Put them in a baggie, put them in a Ziploc, and put them in your silverware drawer for next year. There is no reason to constantly buy new ones of those.
I just get my switchblade out, dog.
So my thing is that it will dull a knife quick because it's a melon basically, right? So this pumpkin is so harsh, and you have to find mine. So I went through so many of those iterations of those pumpkin carving kits.
Yeah,
I found it looks like a credit card scraper.
Oh,
Dude,
I've seen those.
So
I think that's in our pumpkin kit right now.
I love it. It's just
it's like a dough thing too, like I do for dough. And you just go right on in.
I love it. None of those scoopers; those are all gimmicky. They'll save your fingernails. They will snap. Yeah. Yep. And then, do you do pumpkin seeds or no?
We do.
You roast them.
My lady does really good job on making pumpkin seeds.
So we used to. So my wife. So I was the one that would dig them all out. And then I would set the kids up. So we used to do newspaper all throughout the dining room table. And then the kids would, I want this one, I want that one. So they basically start with one eyeball.
Okay.
Or they'll start with like a little bit of this most elaborate. It's as if we did Dad Labs. Like if I were to do Dad Labs on the side of a pumpkin, they start with the. And then it's like, Dad, can you finish it?
Oh my God, I hate that.
It's too hard.
I had this idea, but I'm tired now.
So sure enough. So what I do, Dad Lab tip, the side that they're gonna carve.
Yeah.
Thin that wall out as much as you possibly can. So scrape the inside and just keep scraping it till it's thinner and thinner and thinner. Yeah.
Make it easier.
So then and then when you light it up with whatever you're gonna light it up with, a candle or votive or whatever, or the fake one, tea light.
Fire.
At that point it looks better.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it's at a weird angle and you don't get the full it looks like
the illuminating.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, look at that. First time Halloween episode here at Dad Labs, and you're getting pumpkin carving specialty right here. Like,
yes.
See, if you don't get your pumpkin right, listen to this guy.
I will critique it. Post your pictures on our page.
Well, we hope you guys have a great Halloween. Halloween. Safe Halloween.
Yes.
And don't eat too much, dads, of candy because we're putting it down.
And dads, stash it in the pantry so you know where it is, and then go through it so you pull out your favorites.
All my chocolates go right into the freezer.
Yep.
Freezer cold chocolate, baby.
Nothing's better than
we want to say I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers, man, have been hitting.
Yes.
Continue to watch, continue to like, continue to subscribe.
Yes.
And keep checking our stuff out. Anything else?
Yeah, we're just dropping stuff left and right. We want you guys to interact with us. Keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing.
Hey, happy Halloween.
Yes.
From the Dad Labs podcast. To you. Be safe, guys. All right, Dad Labs, baby.
Out.
We're out.
Once music drops.
Which one?